Hello everyone, and welcome to more Just Plays Tokyo Dark. Sorry I have not been uploading this week. It's been a long fucking week. Um, yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's just, yeah. Work mostly has been the issue, so, you know. But alright, let's get going. Let's continue on where we left off. So this is in my new game, where I went back and I made all of the same choices. Um, let's go ahead and deliver this cat. She's beautiful! Where'd you find her? I deem you Countess Belinda Flufflestuff! Thank you! Yeah. Lady Belinda isn't Samuel, but I suppose one must learn to move on from those things. Wow, that was quick. Anyway, since you're feeling better, can you tell me what you know about this collector? Of course, Mistress Ayami-nyan. I heard she studied fashion design in France and then came to Japan. She knows everything there is to know about Akiba fashion. She designed the maid costume I have on right now. Wow, what an inspired design. She didn't ask for money? Strange. How did you find her? Well, you probably won't believe me, but I spend a lot of time outside here promoting the cafe. Sometimes I noticed the signs would flicker and the images on them would change. I can see from the mistress's expression that she does not believe me. It's true, I swear on my 9 lives. She shows you what you want on the sign, like an invitation to trade. Then, when there's 3 paper cranes outside her shop, you go down and she shows you what she has. Her taste is impeccable. She's never wrong. Also, I want you guys to know, I bought Animal Crossing New Horizons on launch day, and I've been playing it since. And, I figured out today, I figured out, like, over the weekend, that, the things available in the Able Sisters shop are not just limited to what's out on the floor. There's also the stuff in the changing room, and I only recently decided to go in and check the changing room. And yeah, I feel so dumb. Listen, I get that maids are supposed to play along with fantasies and all that, but this is kinda hard to swallow. But it's true, Ayami-nyan! Supposedly, she got some local computer hacker type to give her access to some of the signs in the area remotely. I think the other shop owners here don't mind, because it only happens occasionally, and the stories probably bring in more business than the signs themselves. Am I missing something here? How does she know what you want? Ayami-nyan, you're supposed to be the detective, not me. I bet she's got webcams everywhere so she can see what the girls are wearing and try to bait them in. So, alright. I was gonna make a Junko joke, but I don't even think I need to. It's a small group of people who know that rumor to begin with anyway. It's like subliminal advertising. Yan! Minan-yan, what's wrong? No, it's not like that. It's not like what? This dress, the one she made for me, it was exactly what I wanted. The bells, the stitching, everything, down to the last detail. Everyone always assumed I had it commissioned, but I never told anyone the truth because I was scared. Somehow she knew exactly what I wanted, and all she asked for in return was some old handmade dress my mother and I made together. An amazing deal, right? But something wasn't right about her or her shop. How did she know that you had made this dress with your mom? Like, were you wearing it at the time? Because if not, then that should be a pretty big red flag. I mean, who has a shop that's 4 levels deep in the basement in a room with no other customers? It felt sort of criminal, even though all I was doing was getting a dress. And you know, that dress, The one I gave up? It was cheap. Stitching was subpar and there were patches all over it from all the times I had to repair it. Despite all that, I wish I'd never given it away. Sometimes I think I should try and get it back, but the truth is I'm afraid to. I don't want to go back there. Sorry, Aminyan. I kinda got a little serious there. That's everything I know, though. Thanks again for getting me Lady Belinda. No problem. Don't go losing her now. Made new friends. Alright, Oh, also, funnily enough, very recently, I mean like on Monday, so 4 days ago, I was, for work, I had to run down and go through, Kamakura. And I went through, Kita Kamakura Station, which I was right, is on the Yokosuka line. Yeah, it was... Alright, what else do I have to do? Right, I have to go... Okay. I have to go get the, I have to go beat up Goto again. Does she need anything? Like... Ask about the collector. About the collector you mentioned earlier. The cap reader? Yeah, sure, but now's not a good time. Tomo keeps throwing up and pooping. A lot. I'm worried he might be really sick. I don't know what to do. When did all this start? Yesterday. His tummy seemed a little upset, but I didn't think much about it. But this afternoon he really started to, explode, if you catch my drift? Sorry. I don't get it, though. Nothing in his diet has changed. That does sound odd. What's he eat normally? Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Sashimi, mostly. Sashimi? You're joking, right? No, of course not. Why would I joke about that? You can't feed a cat sashimi. Of course you can. In the wild, cats catch fish right out of streams. It's the same thing. That's not exactly the same. I have a cat, and I bet you feed it those store-bought foods with all the extra vitamins and minerals added in, right? Well, yeah. Ha! Sucker. You bought into the corporate lies about pet health. Kitties can't be eating can't be healthy eating, that chemical swill. Chemical swill? Well, my cat's also not puking everywhere, so... Sorry, I guess you're right. I, got a little carried away there. I didn't mean to be rude, especially since you're only trying to help. And that's alright. Your cats do seem pretty healthy. Was there anything different about today's lunch order? Now that you mention it, I usually only order one box from Soichi, sushi vendor next door. But for the last few days, I've received 2 boxes. I didn't really think anything of it until you mentioned it. Oh, what did I do? Say, you don't seem too busy. Why? Why don't I seem busy? I am busy. I am very busy. Do I have a face that says, please give me errands? I was thinking this the other day because every person who has come to my apartment since Uber Eats has started in Japan, like, Uber Eats has started where I live in Japan, I should say. Everybody wants to talk to me about where my apartment is because it's kind of hard to find. And, like, at first I just thought they were apologizing because they were, like, late or whatever by, like, 2 minutes. But no, like, even when people get there, like, on time or, like, early or whatever, like, they're still talking to me. They're like, oh wow, I didn't even know this was here, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, can I get my food? You know? Well, no, but you're a fellow cat lover and you seem so nice! It would only take a second to go talk to Soichi, honest. I would, but I can't leave the store. I can't even think straight about the cat collector or anything else until I get this off my mind. Please go talk to him. Alright, I'll have a chat with this Soichi and see what he knows. Thanks, you're a lifesaver! Escarimashita! Alright, So, okay, so my understanding of things... Now, I'm not like a sushi shokuin, right? Like, you know, I don't make sushi for a living, but I eat a lot of sushi and sashimi and whatnot. And my thing is, sashimi has like a bunch of other shit on it. You know, generally, like, it's been like prepared or whatever, however you want to say. So I don't know. Maybe that's what they're getting. Anyway, hey, Soichi bro. Hi, Soichi, right? I was wondering if you could set up recurring lunch orders? Maybe twice a week or something? Yep, that's no problem at all. Oh, we do that kind of thing for a lot of businesses around here. Why do you ask? I was just at the cat cafe next door and saw one of your boxes, and work's moving me here in a few weeks, so I thought I'd see what my options were. Came from Sachiko's place, huh? Yeah, she's had a standing order with me for years. I'm surprised a woman so small can eat 2 whole boxes. 2 boxes? No, her order's only for 1. If she was ordering 2, I'd suspect she was feeding it to her cats. Yeah, that would be crazy! Anyway, do you normally deliver them yourself? Sachiko's right next door and a very sweet lady, so I always try to do it personally. That said, it gets a bit hectic. When it gets a bit hectic, I ask some of the other regulars here to run it up for me instead. If you see Sachiko, make sure to give her my regards. I'll try to go up there next time myself. So, about that standing order you wanted me to set up? Oh, I need to think about it a little bit more. I'll get back to you later. Thanks for the help! A little sketchy, maybe, but definitely not a cat poisoner. Finding who supplied that second box should lead me to a suspect. Alright, so here's my thing. Do I want to go to Shinjuku and beat Goto up, and then come back and talk to the girls in the arcade? Or, yeah, alright, there's one. Huh? Was that Paper Crane here before? It's a fucking Sadako shit. I'm on the hunt for... I'm on the hunt for pussy. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. Alright, cool. So I'm not gonna be able to get into the elevator until I have all 3 anyway, so I might as well just go do this cat stuff. Alright, so I need a... Yeah, here we go. You like cat cafes? You cat poisoner. What'd you have for lunch? Alright, I'm gonna ask him... Ooh, I don't know, man. Cat cafe seems like the least weird thing to ask. You wouldn't catch me dead in a place like that. I hate cats. Every time I see one, they always try and scratch me. That's a weird thing to ask. I got a boxed lunch from the convenience store. Why? Alright. Well, I'm not gonna accuse him of anything just yet. Hey, you. You like cat cafes? Cats? No, I don't like cat. I have allergy, understand? I don't know why I made him Russian. Lunch? I'm not interested, thank you. Okay. Go talk to this bro. Hey, Giovanni! What's up? Huh? Yeah, sure they're alright. I used to have a cat growing up. Why, you asking me on a date, lady? When I'm on the clock, I usually get a box of sushi from Soichi down the street. Does that mean that it's you? I'm gonna go back and talk to Sachiko real quick. Yeah, Sachiko. How are we doing, by the way? Okay, well, our investigation's real good. Our neurosis is down real far, which is good. Our professionalism is not quite so shitty as it was. And our sanity... Yeah! Yeah! You know how it'd be. Let's go in here and talk to her. Oh, I guess I have to figure this out. Okay. So, we have a dude who actively hates... he's been dissociated. I don't know, man. Like, this dude actively hates cats. And he's right here next to the cat cafe. It says Konbini box lunch from the Konbini bento, because he's probably covering it up. Whereas the other dude, he said he went to Soichi's, but he says he likes cats. So, you know, I don't know about Giovanni. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna lose some professionalism or something. And then we have fucking Gaijin Bob over here. Which, I mean, it's possible that he could have done it, but I don't think that that's the case. Man, I don't know. Whatever, just go for it. What the hell are you talking about? What cats? Why would I do something like that? What did I lose? Professionalism? Oh, investigation. Okay. Alright, well, then I guess it is Giovanni, huh? I mean, it could also be Gaijin Bob, who knows, but, you know. He also doesn't really like cats. Huh? How'd you— Wait, it's not what you think. I rent the apartment above her shop, and the furbo's always yowling all night. The nutjob owner gives him sashimi at lunch, so I just added some laxatives to it is all. I wouldn't seriously hurt him or nothing. A little cleanup is fair payback for her cats keeping me up day after day. That woman's ruining my damn life and doesn't care. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that either. She should be glad it was me who taught her a lesson and not someone else. Alright, fine, I get it. You're at the end of your rope. Thing is, I'm kind of a cat person, and I'm kind of a cop. Consider this a warning. Fine. Whatever you say, lady. Okay, I thought I overthought it, because I was like, well, if you did it, you'd be smart enough to not admit that you did it, right? Like, you know what I mean? This may not surprise you, but your upstairs neighbor is not your biggest fan. Takumi! That little rat! What did he do? Is Tomo going to die? If he does, I'll wring his little neck! No, it's only some laxatives in the food. I think he wanted to ruin your day, not harm the cats seriously. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so relieved. If it's laxatives, Tomo should be fine in a day or two once it clears out of his system. Poor little scumbag. What's his problem? He mentioned the cats have been keeping him up at night. A few weeks of that, and anyone might crack. You're right. I'm so used to it I didn't notice, but I'll get a contractor to come and see about soundproofing this place. Fucking good luck with that. Everybody's walls here are made out of fucking, like, you know, dreams and tissue paper. Tomo, you nearly made my heart stop. I'm so glad you'll be okay. Now that one mystery is behind us, could we return our discussion to the collector? Of course! I've only visited her once. I wanted to add a very rare Balinese breed to the cafe, and after searching for weeks, I was convinced it was nowhere to be found in Tokyo. Just when I'd given up hope, I got an email out of the blue from her saying she had the breed I was looking for and to come to her shop. Suffice to say, I was ecstatic. Business was doing alright, so I had some money to spare, too. Only she didn't want money. She wanted Panda.
Huh?
She wanted a panda? No, Panda was the name of an old cat I had. She was nothing special, an old mixed breed who moved to Tokyo with me when I was starting up. I doubt I would have started this business if it wasn't for him, but he was also really old and having some health problems. The collector said she'd take care of him, give him the best medical care, and feed him the best food. Panda's last days would be in complete comfort. In exchange, she'd give me the Balinese kitten for free. I thought it was the right thing to do. But Panda was family. What kind of person am I? Gave him away. Miss him so much. Tried to go back and give the kitten back for Panda, but the 3 cranes outside of her shop were gone, and I never saw her or Panda again. That's all I remember. Sorry. Remembering Panda always makes me sad. Thanks for the help. I should get back to work. Don't eat the fish. Let's go beat up Goto. Wait, I guess I can... A second. 2 cranes? Can't believe the rumors are true. Assuming everyone's not lying to me, there's 1 more to go. Have we noticed anything change about the signs outside, or is that gonna be like a creepy thing that happens? Okay. Can we go back to our apartment? Let's go to Shinjuku. Oh, crap. You know, you're bad for business. Don't worry, I'm not planning on staying long. Where's Goto? Goto? You sweet on him all of a sudden now? I'm not messing around. Seen him? Yeah, I saw him outside the bar 15 minutes ago. Where was he heading? Where do you think? Toward his favorite love spot with some little thing in tow. Believe it or not, I didn't think to follow him beyond that. Better be quick. With all you cops hovering around, I doubt he'll stay there for long. Thank you, my son. Daiso. Oh. Okay. Hey, brah. Nothing to say? Daiso. Ah, we have more info now. Forensics identified the organic matter in the bag I found as human remains from an as-yet unidentified 3rd victim. Based on the smell and decomposition, it must have been from at least a few days before I found it. Talk to our bro. Oh, Kobayashi. Okay. Alright. Well... Oh, if it isn't my favorite detective. Suppose I should thank you. Ever since that night, this place has gotten more of a dangerous appeal. Detective? You called the cops? I'm getting out of here, you creep! Bitch was a prude anyway. Barely let me touch her. You're not a prude though, are ya? Now that we're alone, why don't we start from where we left off? Don't look at me like that. She's 16, old enough to know what she wants. As adults, we can do whatever we want, right? Sewer. Another standoff. Felt so familiar. Shoot him! I don't have a gun! Oh wait, I kept my gun. Let's just threaten him. Have you heard what they've said about me, Goto? Not in the news. I mean the gossip. The juicy stuff. You must know what they said I did. What was it? Answer me, Goto! Did they say you, maybe killed someone and... Killed, huh? Do you believe them? You think you scare me? I don't believe that crap. Believe what you want, Goto. That person I killed, you know where they said I did it? Down that well. That's right. You're so smart. Why don't you tell me why I might kill someone down there? Actually, I'll tell you. Because down there, no one would find your body. Hell, no one would even know where to look for it. You might not believe the rumors, but you know the last part is true. And let me tell you, Goto, you make me sick. Today, I had a business in Akihabara, and your name, no, your stink, wafts over to me again. Then I find you in the same goddamn place, wallowing in your own filth as always. So, right now, I'm looking at that well, and suddenly I'm seeing one potential solution to my problem. Are you following so far, Goto? Yes. It won't happen again. I won't take girls down here. Enough. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna stay out of Shinjuku. You're gonna stay out of Akihabara. If you don't, I will find your fat, disgusting person and bring you here again. Only next time, the chat won't be so pleasant. Understand? Do you understand? Yeah? Goodbye, Goto. Not on my watch. Peace. Hey Daizo, you want to hear about how I just threatened this dude? You want to hear about it? I was real cool. Okay, I guess you don't want to hear about it. Hey Miho, you want to hear about how I threatened him? It was cool. Oh, I guess you don't. Okay. That's fine. Hey Saki, you want to hear about how I threatened a guy? Oh, oops. Let's go back into Super Avocado. Goto is gone. Oh, you're back! You don't look so good. I'm fine. Goto won't give you any more trouble. Seriously? How'd you convince him to stop? That doesn't matter. Forget him. Jeez. Remind me not to get on your bad side. I guess we owe you, huh? Not if you hold up your end of the deal. Tell me everything you know about this collector. Oh, he knows everything. So I've got this theory, right? I think he's some sort of hacker, shutting himself in his room day in and day out. Having all that kind of dirt must be great, though. Not to mention how he must be loaded. The collector isn't interested in money. If you didn't pay him, then how'd you get the picture? Moika, you told her? I told her that was private! Well, since you know anyway. When that client started following me home, I was desperate. So I asked the collector for something that would make him stop bothering me, and in exchange he only asked for one thing. What did he ask for? He used to carry a photo of my dad on me all the time. He died when I was 7 years old, and I never told anyone I had it. Somehow he knew. In exchange for that photo, he gave me the incriminating photo for free. What choice did I have? I was scared, but... But what? Ever since then, I feel like I forget my dad's face a little bit more every day. It gets more and more fuzzy. Why don't you go back and get it? His shop is right under this arcade. You can get into it through an elevator, but I never found him again after that day. The elevator doesn't work normally. I tried. You know, just to see. He controls it, and leaves a sign that it's turned on. What? You never told me that! I didn't want you to go after him, Moika. He's dangerous. Listen, I appreciate everything you did for me, really, but don't go after him. Something isn't right with him. I appreciate the concern, Akane, but there's no need to worry about me. I'm sure I've come up against a lot worse than him. Look for 3 paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator. If you see them, you'll be able to go down. That's all I can tell you. Thanks. Stay safe, you two. Serve and protect. No, professionalism's only like -12. We're fine. Alright. That's it. 3 paper cranes. The buttons to the elevator are lit up now. Oh, I see, okay. So, it's the picture of, Kazuki. Kazuki is the super avocado! Alright. That's actually about it for today's, episode. So we will go down and meet the collector next time and see what's up with them. And their weird whatever is going on with them. Alright everybody, thank you for hanging out, and I will talk to you guys later. Yeah. Bye-bye-bye-bye!